Here's 4 common mistakes people make when adhering nail tips with gel and how to fix them. So the first mistake that people generally make is sizing out their tips too small. So you want to make sure that the tip is fitting the C-curve of the nail all the way through that surface. And if we turn that tip around, you're going to be able to see that the C-curve of the tip is going to fit and match the C-curve of that natural nail. So that's where you first want to start sizing, and then you want to make sure it's going to fit from sidewall to sidewall. Now, when we're working with the tip and jewel adhesive, this is a thicker gel, so you want to make sure that you're leaving a little bit of extra space so that you're not fitting it exactly to right down in that lower arch. You actually want that to overlap just ever so slightly onto the side, because that gel is going to take up a little bit of space underneath the tip, and it's actually going to raise up that tip a little bit. So if you start out with too small of a tip and that tip doesn't quite come all the way to that sidewall or to that lower arch, what's going to happen when you put that tip and jewel adhesive on is it's going to raise it up even more, and you're going to end up with a slight gap on that edge. So you want to make sure that you're not sizing out those tips too small. You want to have a little bit of leeway with them. So the first one here that we've got, this is a size 9, and that's definitely going to be too small. Now, if you were really squeezing that down on there and adhering that with just a regular air dry glue, that would maybe fit on there, but because we're using the tip and jewel adhesive, this is going to be way too small. So let's go one size bigger just to check. Now this one, it is going to fit from sidewall to sidewall, but there's going to be just a hair of a gap right on here when we put that tip and jewel adhesive on. It's going to raise it up just a little bit. So that one's also going to be too small. Now all of these do fit that C-curve pretty well, but now we do really want to focus on making sure that it's going to fit from sidewall to sidewall using that tip and jewel adhesive. So this one's going to look, it's actually going to look just a little bit larger on the edge before we put that tip and jewel adhesive on, but once we adhere it, it's going to sit just flush onto that nail. All right, so you can see how it'll look a little bit different. I'm going to adhere a little bit, or I'm going to adhere our tip with the tip and jewel adhesive, and that way you'll be able to actually see how the tip is going to fit and how it should fit properly. Okay, so at this point, this is the smaller tip, so you can see right along that edge down here, there's a little bit of space right along this edge here that the tip is not covering. So because we used that tip and jewel adhesive, it did raise that tip up a little bit, leaving that little bit of a gap. So we want to make sure that we're going a little bit larger with our tip, so it's going to fit all the way down to that edge. So let me show you that one. Okay, so when we put our little bit larger size on, so now you can see it's going to fit all the way from one side all the way down to the edge here, and then if we turn on the other side, it's going to fit all the way down into that lower arch in the other side. So that's going to be a much better size than that smaller size. All right, so the next mistake people tend to make is not using the proper amount of their tip and jewel adhesive. And this can be divided into 2 separate, using too much or not enough. So let's talk about using not enough first. So if you pick up a small pearl of that tip and jewel adhesive and you place that in the well of the tip, a lot of times people want to really smooth that out and really use a thin amount. And the thing you have to remember is this is not like a regular glue. You do need to use a little bit of that thickness of the gel. So when you're applying it, you want to make sure that you're having enough of that gel to where you're going to be able to press down and it's going to adhere all the way through. Do you see on here? It hasn't quite adhered all the way through the edge on this side, and it hasn't adhered all the way through to the free edge down here. I can use a lot more pressure, but as I'm putting pressure to get that gel to flow down to the free edge, it's now lifting up and not securing it back by that cuticle area. So I want to make sure that I'm using a little bit more than what I did on this application so that I get that complete contact all the way through. So what I used on this one was too little, or the next mistake people make is they use too much of their adhesive. So they take a really large scoop, or even sometimes they'll take that tip and scoop down in there and they'll scoop up way too much into the well of that tip. What can happen if you use too much is when you set that tip down, first of all, you can see how much is going to squeeze out the back. A lot of times that if you have too much on there, it's going to squeeze out the back. You want to be very careful that you're not getting that product in contact with the cuticle. So always make sure that you're keeping the product away from the cuticle, but then also as you're rocking this down, it's going to squeeze out from those sides, and then it can also squeeze out underneath so that you're going to have a lot of that extra gel squeezing out underneath. So you're going to see there's a bubble right underneath there of too much gel. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're not overdoing it. You're not using too much where it's going to get onto the nail or where it's not going to get onto the finger, it's not going to touch the skin. So to get the proper amount, you want to measure. So if we take a look here, this is the tip that we're going to apply. So we're going to look from the cuticle to the end of her nail, and that's where we're going to apply our gel. So if we take a look at this from the other side, if we pick up a pearl of our gel, we want the pearl to be about half the size of this entire area. So if we take a look here, this pearl is going to cover about half of that space. That's going to be the right amount. So when we do apply this into the well, I'm going to set that down. I'm going to put some pressure with my spatula, bring that back towards the cuticle area, bring that back. Now I'm not bringing it all the way to the edges. You're going to be able to see there's a tiny little space on either edge so that when I do set this down onto the nail, that gel is going to just kind of move a little bit out to the sides, but because we left that little bit of a gap, it's never going to go beyond the edge of the tip. It's going to adhere all the way through that tip. Now I'm going to leave just a little bit more. I'm going to scrape a little bit more of that right in that back area, maybe not quite so much. So I'm going to leave just a little bit more of the bulk right back at that cuticle area so this can adhere that cuticle area, but then it'll flow and fill into the rest of that nail. So as you're setting your tip down, you're going to put a little pressure at that cuticle area and then just gentle pressure as you're pressing that gel, and it's going to start to connect all the way down to that free edge. A little bit more pressure back at the cuticle area so everything is going to be secure, and then it's going to be secure all the way around that cuticle and along those sides without any product squeezing out the edges. Okay, so the last challenge people tend to have is not applying their tip at the correct angle. So when you're setting your tip on the nail, you don't want to just put it on flat because that's going to create air pockets and you're not going to get an even application with that tip and jewel adhesive. What you want to do instead is you want to start with that tip at a slight downward angle and a little ways from the cuticle. You're not putting that right at the cuticle. You're going to set it down and slide it back. That way you're going to avoid having any of that gel squeeze out the back end. So again, you're going to set it down at an angle to the nail and then you're going to rock that nail down. So again, we're going to set that tip down at an angle, slide it back closer to the cuticle, and then gently rock that down until that adhesive meets up with that natural nail. Once it's met up with that natural nail, you can go ahead and adjust, make sure that it's nice and straight, and then you can cure. Now that you know how to fix these mistakes, your sets are going to last a whole lot longer.